Malaysia if you want to learn English. Do not go to England. Do not go to America. Why? Because here in Malaysia, together with learning English, you will gain a superpower, understanding every single accent in the world.
But you do speak more English in KL than you speak in Bangkok?
You do, funny enough. I mean, the English here that's another great thing about Malaysia, is that it's an English-speaking country.
And when Malaysia gained their independence in 1957, English didn't just disappear, because Malaysians are smart.
So, when my mom was at Form 1, 13 years old, she got, there was a new subject. It was called science. And they learned, the science that they learned in Form 1 is the same thing you learn today, in the present day.
As children of our parents, we should be grateful that there is someone there for us. Maybe if like you don't have any like close friends or like people there to listen to you, your parents are there for you.
Adik pandai cakap English tak?
Pandai.
Cuba cakap.
English.
Relax lah.
Oleh Malaysia untuk.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berjumpa lagi dengan saya, Merbat TV. Oke, apa kabar hari ini? Mudah-mudahan kabar daripada teman-teman semuanya, semoga kabarnya sehat selalu, berkah umurnya, dan selalu dipermudah segala urusannya oleh Allah. Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke, teman-teman ya, di sini sebuah video yang diupload oleh salah satu channel yang bernama Ria Oktorina, dan video ini bertajuk tentang shock kemampuan bahasa Inggris budak Malaysia terbaik di dunia. Ramai orang luar negara taruja, teman-teman ya. Wow, terbaik loh, teman-teman ya. Kemampuan berbahasa Inggrisnya ini maksudnya. Oke, seperti videonya, jom kita simak bersama-sama. Let's go. Oke, teman-teman ya, sekali lagi Ria Oktorina, please silahkan di subscribe, nanti link videonya ada di kolom deskripsi.
Oktorina. Hari ini aku mau bahas satu fenomena yang makin sering disebut oleh warga asing, bahkan jadi bahan pujian di media sosial. Banyak orang luar negeri yang bilang bahwa kalau mau belajar bahasa Inggris dengan cepat dan efektif, mereka justru menyarankan untuk pergi ke Malaysia, bukan ke England, bukan ke Amerika, dan alasannya ternyata cukup mengejutkan. Tapi sangat masuk akal.
Go to Malaysia if you want to learn English. Do not go to England. Do not go to America. Why? Because here in Malaysia, together with learning English, you will gain a superpower, understanding every single accent in the world. Whether it's Malay, Chinese, Indian, African, Italian, French, South Korean, Japanese. As someone who has learned English here in Malaysia, and I've learned my English from the Chinese, the Malays, the Indians, and everyone else that lives here, the English that you learn here in Malaysia is going to be influenced by so many different people, cultures, that your English is going to be the united version of English, the English of the world, and you will easily understand everyone because you've heard every single accent while you've been here in Malaysia, and everyone in the world will understand you. With a few minor exceptions, English people still sometimes don't understand my English, but I invite them all to Malaysia because it's time to catch up with the rest of the world. Macam iOS 27, the new and updated version of English oleh Malaysia untuk semua.
Untuk semua.
What's that?
It is a chicken wrap.
Wow!
I got it from my English teacher.
Why?
Because she said it was yummy.
Yummy. Is it
Yes.
all the kids get it?
Some of them, because they only get it if they get 24 stars.
So
Wow!
how many stars that you got?
Anak sekecil ini loh, teman-teman ya. Orang Malaysia memang, ya, IQ-nya memang di atas rata-rata.
24.
Are you sure?
I can't really calculate it.
So you want to show it to me?
Keren.
Want to see the inside?
Yeah. So it means that you got the stars, excellence, marks for English and then your teacher give a reward.
Yes. This is what it looks like.
Wow. So yummy. Have you said thank you?
Yeah.
Good. Enjoy.
Okay.
Enjoy.
We were having dinner and she suddenly said,
I'm very weird. I'm very weird.
It's weird.
I'm weird.
Pelik.
Because I don't eat candies like the other children.
Which is good. No, right.
And weird.
You know it's not good for you, that's why you don't eat it.
Let's talk about English in Malaysia. If you're traveling to Malaysia, especially big cities like Kuala Lumpur, you will notice everybody speak English to a certain degree. You're also going to notice different accents and different dialects in English. They usually range from a very casual English, which is kind of a mix of Malay and Chinese and Tamil, basically called Manglish, or the formal English that is used in business or education or administration. See, English came to Malaysia in the 1800s when the British colonization happened. Then English became the language of government, education, business, and when Malaysia gained their independence in 1957, English didn't just disappear. Because Malaysians are smart, they kept Bahasa Malaysia as their national language, or Malay, and they kept English for global communication and economic growth. And that's why today English is pretty much everywhere in Malaysia, in universities and schools. It's actually a mandatory subject
Di
in
mana-mana.
public schools, I think. You'll see it on restaurant menus, on road signs, and many other things. And what I like the most about the type of English used in casual settings here by Malaysian people is that it's very efficient, you know? They don't waste time. For example, "Are you able to help me with this?" is simply can or not. "I have already managed to complete the task" is going to be done already. And you're also going to hear little elements like la. I'm not going to try to explain how to use them because I really don't know, and it's almost like an untranslatable thing, like you have to be from here to know where to put it. But you'll hear those elements and they are just added sometimes to emphasize something, sometimes to soften things up, sometimes to, I don't know, make something a little bit more aggressive. It's many uses. Malaysians can very easily switch between formal English to casual English, and when they're in a business setting, for example, they will use proper English, and when they're with their friends or with their family,
Enak kalau bisa bahasa
they will
Inggris ya.
switch to a much more
Saya kurang paham
casual tone
teman-teman.
and vocabulary. And this is pretty similar to my country. I'm from Moldova, so when we speak Romanian in Moldova, it has a very thick, strong dialect, but then we can switch to proper Romanian very easily, so then we use it in more formal situations. So overall, I'm very grateful that even in Indonesia and Singapore and Malaysia, I have been able to be understood and communicate easily with local people because everybody seems to know English to a certain degree, and most of the times it's very good English. And many Malaysians actually speak 3 to 4 languages, so if you're traveling, if you're a tourist and you're having some issues because that person doesn't speak perfect English or you can't understand them, you gotta chill because that's their 3rd or 4th language already. Relax lah.
You wanna try and swallow it, it's like hard because it's a bit.
Iswa sekecil ini loh. Ini tingkat SD loh.
Important part in the digestive.
Because the mouth helps us to chew with the teeth into broken particles, and the saliva helps the broken particles be even smaller particles to
Allah, sumpah pinter-pinter loh.
the food easier, and the tongue also helps us to swallow the food.
Okay, so what do you think if there is no saliva? What would it happen in your mouth? Yeah.
If we want
Wow.
to try and swallow it, it's like hard because it's a bit big, and we just need to make it a bit smaller. Then if we swallow it, it's easy. But because the saliva, there's no saliva, so it's gonna be hard to like swallow the food. And the saliva actually helps a lot, so we can eat our food.
Ini kira-kira umur berapa loh teman-teman ya? Pasti banget bahasa Inggrisnya loh. Kayak bahasa-bahasa biasa, kayak sehari-hariannya loh. Ya inilah manfaatnya jika bahasa Inggris di nomor 2kan, bahasa Inggris di nomor 2kan atau diutamakan juga di Malaysia. Akhirnya banyak anak semuda ini sudah fasih berbahasa Inggris. Gila.
And then finally go to the toilet.
Okay, one thing for sure. Have you ever been choked? Like, you know, choking when you eat food, then you choke.
Yes.
What is it?
When I was 6 years old, I was eating spinach and I get choked by spinach.
And then, why is it happening? Why? Do you do something when you eat?
I choke by spinach because I'm very hungry and I eat so fast.
Oh, you eat so fast. Okay. Yeah, what?
Remember it. How do I choke? No, I'm not asking like how do I choke myself, but I'm asking like how does choking happens?
Choking happens because it can have many reasons. The first reason is that first when you eat, you talk because the door of your nose and the mouth, it just intersect at the same point. And when you talk while you eat, somehow the door is open and then you gotta talk. And sometimes when you eat too fast, also you can have a choke. So there are so many reasons. So make sure when you eat, you just eat without noise, okay?
I mean, Malaysia has been combating a brain drain problem for the last several years because of exactly what you said. Many families want to send their children overseas. But yeah, I agree. I wouldn't trade Singapore for Malaysia either, simply because Singapore is a great city. I love Singapore, right? It's a great city. It's expensive, but it's got great infrastructure.
Wow.
It works, but it's small. It's tight. It's congested. You know, Malaysia here is it's wide open. You want to go play golf on Saturday morning? No problem getting a tee time. Good luck in Singapore. You've got to go to the golf course at 5:36 in the morning, wait online, and then maybe you'll get a tee time, and then the round will take you an extra hour and a half, 2 hours. Here, hiking, not an issue, right? You've got islands, you've got beaches, you've got mountains. In terms of Mount Kinabalu, you've got some pretty big mountains in the jungle, Tamanagara, right? You don't have any of that in Singapore. Bangkok is too congested. Jakarta, forget about it. I mean, Jakarta's not even on the list, right?
You can remove Manila too.
Manila is not even in the conversation. But the thing about Singapore and Bangkok is that both of those cities are more international than KL. KL is a great city. It's top tier. It's got great architecture, probably some of the best architecture in the world. But it is less international than both Bangkok and Singapore.
But you do speak more English in KL than you speak in Bangkok?
Nah ini, lebih banyak bahasa Inggris di KL daripada Anda bercakap di Bangkok. Karena di Malaysia, khususnya di Kuala Lumpur itu, kebanyakan rakyat Malaysia itu selalu bercakap bahasa Inggris dan Melayu.
You do. Funny enough. I mean, the English here that's another great thing about Malaysia, is that it's an English-speaking country.
So you know my mom's name? I'm not going
Wow.
to read it, so I'm just going to.
Ini masih muda ini kayaknya 5 tahun 6 tahun nih.
Joy, because she's always named like that. It's her nickname. So my mom, in the past, when she was like standard 1 to 6, just now she told me a story.
Mom.
When she was standard 1, she just started to learn ABC. Like I thought you learn like when you're 5 years old. You learn ABC. Like what? And my mom also said when she was standard 1 all the way to standard 6, she only had 4 subjects: Malay, English, Islam, and mathematics. No, science didn't exist. History didn't exist. Robotics didn't even exist yet. Like, I'm confused. Even art didn't exist
Wow,
yet.
kayak bercakap biasa-biasa aja loh.
When my mom was like Form 1, 13 years old, she got there was a new subject. It was called science.
Wow.
And the science that they learned in Form 1 is the same thing you learn today in the present day. You learn from standard 1 to standard 6, you have a science. That standard 1 to standard 6 science is what what my mom learned when she was Form 1.
Wow.
She learned about organs. She learned about how to digest food. She learned about animals, species, food chain. Yeah, all of those kind of like scientific stuff. The moon, the crescent moon, the full moon, the half moon, whatever. So,
Wow.
It's confused. Not only that, when she was standard 1 to standard
Dia
6,
masih muda.
she said that mathematics was too easy. They only from standard 1 to standard 6, she only learned plus, minus, times, and divided. No complicated time stuff. No complicated plus. No complicated divided. Like 262 divided by 100 is like, I don't know. 200 like 200 is 200.6.
Selancar ini loh.
Sekarang ni tak puas hati.
Yeah.
Wow.
She has 4 subjects. All the subjects are easy peasy, miney squeezy. Her maths, they were still like 1 per 2 times 2%. Like there's no like 3 per 4 times like 100%. Like 3 per 4. Try to find 3 per 4. How many percent is the number? Is 75%. So
Gila ini.
in the present day, we learn all of this confusing maths. But when the time in like the 1980s, my mom only learned about simple plus, simple addition, simple subtraction, simple multiplication, and simple division. Like what? History is even kinda great.
Adra,
Yes.
Umi nak beli tepung sebab
Ini masih budak-budak kecil loh teman-teman ya.
kalau tepung
Kok bisa sefasih ini?
betul ke sebut flour?
It's actually wrong. It's called flour.
Wow,
bukan flour.
logatnya itu loh.
Itu US ke UK?
It could be both.
Oh, Dodo sebut flower.
Yeah.
Bukan ke flower tu bunga, kan?
Yeah, they're the same pronunciation. Flower and flower.
Gila, Rek.
Okay. Ada duduk elok. Bye.
Bye.
They always bring it to me, and I'm very, very grateful for them. And it's a good thing to like also release stress because you have someone that's blood related to listen to you, to be there for you. So we as children of our parents, we should be grateful that there is someone there for us. Maybe if like you don't have any like close friends or like people there to listen to you, your parents are there for you. Maybe not like maybe just like basic things, just like the little things. Even if you tell your parents, they'll be happy to listen to you. And another thing that I'd like to add is that my parents, they come to my school every week, even though there's not like an obligation for parents to come every week. My parents still come every week to see me, and that's one of the things that I really, really appreciate. Like a lot of my friends, like oh wow, you're so lucky.
Wow.
Your parents come every week, but they say like like state their jealousy and stuff. But even though I know my parents, they work hard together. Even just to get there to Gombak is pretty hard with all the traffic, with all the time needed, with all the efforts. Despite that, they came to my parents came to me, and I'm really happy for that. And even my mom said, even the 2 hours of needing to get to Gombak, even though it's just 5 minutes of meeting me, just like 2 hours compared to like just 5 minutes to meeting me is totally not like it's not like if you think logically, it's kind of like not not worth it. But then my mom said it's totally worth it. Like it means everything, and the 5 minute also means everything to me.
Enak. Salut saya.
Thank you very much, Atika. So
Wow.
look after your bond with Allah and look after your bond with your parents or caretakers. Take caretakers. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okey nah. Sekarang ni orang manajemen rumah ni, dia nak mama jawab email ni segera. Dia cakap listkan your house problem kan. Sekarang ni mama tak tahu nak listkan apa. Zaza tolong cakap sebab dia dalam bahasa Inggeris. Kalau dia tanya masalah mama boleh listkan sampai terkeluar-keluar email. Masalah dia suruh listkan email kan dalam bahasa Inggeris. Jawab
Okay.
Okay, first kali masalah mama ialah apa Nombor 1, masalah rumah tu lampu tu dia berkelip-kelip.
Lampu
Oh, bukan kelip-kelip yang lampu raya. Itu lampu raya rumah Atuk Zaza. Okay, lampu tu berkelip-kelip. Okay, apa ni English?
The light is flickering.
Okay. Kedua, air pipe tu dia menitik-nitik. Apa ni in English?
The tap is dripping.
Okay, itulah. Ketiga, cat dekat dinding tu terkopik-kopik.
The wallpaper is peeling off.
Okay.
Wow.
Keempat, sinki dekat dapur tu tersumbat.
Oh, the sink is clogged.
Aku lupa dah. Masalah seterusnya ialah solat dekat dapur tu dia dah jam, dah reput, dah karat, tak boleh buka. Apa nak cakap?
The lock is jammed.
Kali meja yang dekat dapur tu yang dia bagi tu dah gegar-gegar. Apa
The
nak cakap?
table is wobbling.
Okay, tulis. Dah, lepas tu send.
And send. Dah.
Thank you.
Wish.
Thank you.
Gila.
English tak?
Mandai.
Cuba cakap.
English.
Gila keren.
Menurut banyak orang asing, belajar bahasa Inggris di Malaysia memberi kelebihan yang tidak bisa mereka dapatkan di negara lain, yaitu kemampuan memahami hampir semua aksen di dunia. Hal ini terjadi karena masyarakat Malaysia hidup dalam lingkungan multikultural yang sangat kaya. Sejak kecil, budak-budak Malaysia terbiasa mendengar dan berinteraksi dengan beragam latar belakang budaya, Melayu, Cina, India, dan juga berbagai komunitas internasional. Keadaan ini membuat bahasa Inggris yang berkembang di Malaysia menjadi versi yang unik. Bahasa Inggris di sini dibentuk oleh banyak suara, banyak budaya, dan banyak cara berbicara. Akibatnya, siapapun yang tumbuh atau belajar bahasa Inggris di Malaysia akan mendapat superpower, kemampuan memahami berbagai aksen dengan jauh lebih mudah. Bayangkan saja, di Malaysia seseorang bisa terbiasa mendengar aksen Melayu, Cina, India.
Teman-teman ya, itulah pembahasannya di video kali ini. Sumpah, rakyat Malaysia tuh bener-bener IQ-nya di atas rata-rata. Bayangkan, budak sekecil ini sudah fasih berbahasa Inggris, sudah mudah berbahasa Inggris kayak bahasa-bahasa biasa loh. Wow, andai kata Indonesia juga menggunakan bahasa Inggris, ya pasti bisa teman-teman ya. Oke. Oke, buat teman-teman yang suka dengan video ini, silakan bantu dengan cara menekan tombol like, komen, dan share. Baik, kita akhiri dan ketemu di next berikutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.